Hi everyone, I'm back again. Just to let you know that the YouTube video didn't work out too well. Okay, so I tried it, but the reception was absolutely rubbish, and I looked a bit muffled. So a few people said. So I thought I better just do a quick video. I'm not going live now because it's getting late, but I was live on YouTube. So apologies if you couldn't see me properly. So I will be deactivating the grid next Wednesday. So if you want to join me then, all the people that I sent the healing to, you're quite welcome to. I'll just read out the names of those people. I'm sure they'll remember who they are. Sandy, Ross, Baby James, Mr. Jenkins, Amy Michelle Pointer, Robert Wheeler, David, Lara Maudsley, Mrs. Cathy, Marita Sherwood, Lydia Anderson, Hayley Bryson, Marlene Turner, Sarah Eilert, Warren Gray, and Helen Smith, and also all of my family and friends. So that's about 20 or so people on the list there for the grid. So you've been receiving that for now 2 weeks, and I was trying to work out how many hours of healing you've actually had. It's usually about an hour for £30 roughly for Reiki healing. So you guys have had nearly 380 something hours of healing by the time I deactivate this grid. It should be just as effective as having a hands-on treatment. If you have had a few little blips within the last 2 weeks, as in feeling tired or drained, and not feeling yourself, being thirsty, maybe a bit tearful, that's all part of the Reiki healing and cleansing. So don't panic if that's happened to you. It's happened to me twice since I've done the grid. I deactivated or sent some more Reiki, to the grid on Wednesday this week. So if any of you guys felt a bit sluggish Thursday, that would be why. So don't panic, just go with it. Make sure you rest and go with what your body's telling you to do. Drink lots of water, and if you need to cry, because you need to release that energy that your body no longer requires, okay? Part of the full moon was cleansing and detoxifying and ridding things we didn't need anyway, because that's what the full moon will do. So we've done that at a good time to do that. So if there's anything else you need to clear between now and next Wednesday, I'm going to send some more Reiki to the grid tomorrow, and that will also give it another boost before I deactivate it next week. So anybody new that would like Reiki, preferably I'd like different people that haven't had it before to give it a whirl. So if you want to have the Reiki healing, I need your permission, and the only way you can really give me that is by email. So if you could give me your permission to say yes, I agree to having Reiki healing. You can be specific about what you want. I won't divulge that in public what you actually want, but it gives me the intention then. And also send me a little photograph. It doesn't have to be massive, just a little photo of yourself, a little profile photo, and I can print them out this end, and that makes the energy a lot stronger to send to you, and I put them under the middle stone in the Reiki grid. Okay, so if you can do that for me by next week, the latest really, or the end of next Friday really, like a week today I'll say, because I'll be doing that new grid ready for the next full moon, which is actually on, I'll just give you the date of that's the 28th of January, the next full moon, and that's at 7:20 roughly. I'll be coming on 7:20 I think, or 7:30, but that's when the actual full moon is, the 28th of January at 7:20. So if we do that grid then, right when the full moon is going to be at its peak, that would be great, because it doesn't always fall on the right time. Sometimes it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so that's a really good time that we can do the next grid. That's about it really, just to let you know that I'm doing a new grid, and I hope all the guys that have received it so far have had some benefit from it. I must say that I do feel a lot more peaceful and much more calmer than I did 3 or 4 months ago, and being a Reiki master anyway, you'd like to think we are calm and stuff, but with COVID, lots of changes in my other work that I do. So yeah, it's been a bit of a up and down scale, because I'm used to meeting people and being a people person. So I found all this COVID stuff quite lonely, to be honest, and I think that's why I've decided to come online as well, to connect with people again, and so you guys don't feel alone. You know, if there's something you need to ask, anything you need to know, any advice on crystals and gems that you'd like to know. I mean, I've been wearing this one. I felt the need to wear this one today, which is an amethyst Reiki quartz pendant. So you see that? It's ever so nice, got little frat lines on it, it's lush. So I love that one. I wear that one today because I've had some funny dreams lately. I don't know if that's anything to do with the energy at the moment. I just feel since we've had the lockdown again, the energy's changed again. Everybody's becoming a bit more, I don't know, fed up, or whether they're just worried or frustrated. There's lots of energies flying around, and I pick up on those. So that one's stopping me from, having the bad nightmares, and I'm sleeping well. And this one is my little tree of life. It's the tiniest tree of life I've ever seen. It's about 5 mils big. Now the tree of life, believe it or not, is to do with angels and the branches going up into the trees, and I didn't actually know that, which then led me to get into the flower of life, and I don't know if anybody else is in the flower of life, but it'd be really good to know if you are. So I might talk about that on the next video once I've learnt a bit more about it. But I've got a new crystal coming with the tree of life on, not the tree of life, the flower of life, sorry, symbol on it, which sort of encompasses everything. Apparently, it encompasses the tree of life, Metatron, the Metatron sort of star cube thing. So yeah, it's all, I'm trying to find out about all of it because it's so interesting. So yeah, this is tourmaline, this one, so this should be really protecting for me for when I do the spiritual readings and work, and protects you from electromagnetic energies as well. So I'm hoping to get some tourmaline in on the website. So as well as having the quartz, which is for the higher protection, and aura, which is the most powerful crystal of all, a universal healer, which is this one here, which I wear quite a lot. That is my favourite. I found out some great science on that one, unbelievable science on that one. Apparently they vibrate all the molecules in there faster than the speed of light. So it just gets your mind boggling, that one, because it's not a gas, not a liquid, and not a solid, apparently. So interesting facts on that one. So that one is very good for programming things, making it do things you want. That's usually the one we use in the middle of a grid, but this time I use selenite followed by lots of quartz around the edge and lots of points. So it's still getting the quartz as well. So this one is very good. Okay, it will program to what you want it to, and I can get them to program to what I want it to heal people. So it's great for that. And this one is my old favourite, selenite, which is a bit one of the moonstones I was talking about before, a bit like moonstone, shines like the moon. This one is good for protection, angelic connections, and I always hold that one when I'm doing readings, or I hold some sort of selenite wand in my hand, and it helps to connect. So obviously I won't be doing any readings today because this isn't a live chat. It's obviously a video I've pre-done, but only literally just 2 minutes ago, and then I'll be posting it straight away. So I've decided I might do a few guidance readings tomorrow if anybody's about, and I might just do that on the normal Facebook page and see who pops up, because I have a bigger audience there. But you can still like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because any videos I do develop, I will be posting over to there, and that will be such things like informative videos for you, maybe about cleansing, what things you can use to cleanse your stones in your house. Might do a little bit on sage. I'm just waiting for my sage stick to arrive. And we'll be doing videos on various chakras and stones and things that will be of interest to you, really. Okay, and anybody, I might even start doing videos on, how to get into all this sort of thing, because lots of people are becoming more spiritual and more open-minded, I feel, especially in the last 12 months, because you've got to have some sort of faith and hope. If you don't have that faith and hope, then how can you wake up with a smile on your face the next day and have a reason to be here? So, don't try not to look at the negatives, look at the positives, and try to make the most of every breath and every bit of life you've got, because life is so short. I mean, I lost my dad 14 years ago now, and there's not a day goes by when I wish he would call me on my phone. I used to curse when he used to call me. It used to be, I was 25 and I used to get Dad pop up on my phone. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, not again. Why is he ringing me? What does he want? But he just loved me, just wanted me to know that he, how are you, hey, are you safe? Father and daughter thing, and you take that for granted. So any of you out there that's got a father still alive or a mother, don't ever take it for granted if they give you a call, because I'd do anything to see Dad pop up on my phone today. But I know he's here in spirit with me, or I wouldn't be doing this. He guides me, as well as my gran, who passed away in March. I feel she's been giving me a lot of signs lately. I keep seeing 444, which means someone's trying to connect to me from the other side, and I feel it is her. So some strange things have gone on. I had a bird fly around in the house and land on the teapot that she bought me. That was one dramatic sign. And then I was talking about my grandmother, saying I'd love to have her with me, and my mum turns up with some of her ashes. I mean, I didn't know she was getting them actually cremated at that point and bringing them over, my gran, so that was quite weird. That was a while ago. So yeah, everything happens for a reason, guys. Even if it's bad stuff, don't panic. There's always a reason for everything. Sometimes I say it's a blessing in disguise when things like that happen. So I hope you're all doing well. And if there's any problems or any questions that you're not quite sure about, and if you have been feeling really under the weather since I've done the grid, then please let me know. But the general feedback I've had has been great. People have been feeling a lot better. And if you do want that Reiki infused gemstone to enhance that healing even further once the grid's ended, then feel free to go on my website, purplehayz.co.uk, And at the bottom of the homepage, you'll see a bit that says free Reiki gemstone, and it's just the postage and packaging you literally have to pay for. I don't really charge for the crystal, okay? It's just my time infusing the crystal to help you guys. Okay, so if you want to do that, you can. And I usually, throw in a little extra gift for you as well, usually, because I'm kind like that. I've been giving away free Christmas masks, but I don't think anybody wants those now. Now Christmas is over. But I've still got a fair few masks that I need to get rid of, because hopefully we won't be needing them next year. I'm hoping. So love and light to all of you guys. Okay? Love you very much. Bye-bye. And there's no karaoke tonight. Usually, I remember I did karaoke when it was COVID. Naughty Hayley. Okay, bye then.